In this video, we're going to look at the second and final part of the stored program concept. The stored program concept is the idea of how instructions and data are processed by the CPU. We often refer to this as the fetch-execute cycle. Essentially, all that happens is each instruction or data is fetched from memory, decoded, then executed, and any new data created are placed back into memory. But what exactly do we mean by fetch, decode, and execute? During fetch, the processor fetches the program's next instruction from memory. But how does this really happen? Well, the PC holds the address of the next instruction. The processor sends this address along the address bus to be stored in the memory address register. This address is then checked in main memory, again being sent via the address bus. The instruction contents of the memory location are stored in the CIR via the data bus, while the PC is incremented. The data at the location in memory is stored in the MDR. At the decode stage, the processor works out what the binary code for the instruction actually means. But how does this happen? Really simple. The instructions stored in the CIR are sent to the control unit. The control unit then decodes this message using an instruction set called RISC, which stands for Reduced Instruction Set Computer, or CISC, Complex Instruction Set Computer. Now that the processor has understood the instruction through decoding, it can now execute the instruction. This is when the processor carries out the instruction, which can often result in needing to read an item of data from memory, performing a calculation using the ALU, or writing the data back into memory. Let's take a look at how you would explain the processor following an instruction to send or write something into main memory. First, the PC counter informs the MAR of the address location. This location is then found in main memory. While this is happening, the control unit sends the new data and any instructions to the CIR and MDR via data buses. The PC is then incremented and a control signal will be sent from the CU to memory to pass the signal that data and instructions must be written into memory. The instructions and data are then sent to the main memory via a data bus and then written in main memory. And that's everything you need to know about the stored program concept.